The future city is taking shape, stretching from snowy retreats to sandy islands. A bird's-eye view of Saudi Arabia's $500 billion mega-project can be seen in new satellite photographs. The initial stage of Neom's development has begun with the creation of the infrastructure for its regions. The striking aerial photographs documented the development of the linear city that was 100 miles long. The railway, which also included a campground and offices for the engineering team and workers. Along with this, Saudi Arabia also released a brand new video that demonstrates the development of a future vision. The 3-minute progress film features footage of the project's construction activities occurring in several places. This includes the Line, Trojena, Octagon, and Neom's newest region, Sindalah. In today's video, we'll take a look at Neom's building progress to show how much the massive project has already accomplished, and to break down all the exciting developments in Saudi Arabia. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video here at LuxCraze. Thank you. The future metropolis of Neom is anticipated to cost more than $500 billion according to Mohammed bin Salman, the project's creator and de facto ruler of Saudi Arabia. It aspires to become the global hub for commerce and industry. The Saudi Arabian Sovereign Wealth Fund owns Neom, which is a component of the Saudi Vision 2030 strategy to diversify Saudi Arabia's economy and lessen its reliance on oil. The first phase of the city is expected to cost $320 billion, half of which will come from the Kingdom's Sovereign Wealth Fund. The city's main attraction is the Line, a proposed 500-meter-tall megacity made up of 2 glass-reflective buildings that will run parallel across coastal, mountainous, and desert terrain for 170 kilometers. A high-speed train will run underneath the 2 buildings and connect them with walkways. 9 million people are expected to live inside this megastructure, and they will be able to move from end to end within 20 minutes. Many questioned whether or not the line's construction would actually start when it was presented in July 2020. However, when satellite images and drone footage were made public in October, showing that work on what would be the largest building in the world was already well underway. The footage showed more than 2,000 bulldozers dredging a line across the desert to begin the construction process of the line. The groundwork for the megacity looks to have made tremendous development in the 3 months since the drone footage was made public. According to Neom's executive director Giles Pendleton, Saudi Arabia will not immediately develop the futuristic metropolis, the Line, at Neom. Construction on the line started in the first quarter of 2022 through a digital twin backbone they designed with a lot of artificial intelligence. They said that they won't build the line from scratch. Instead, they'll put it together using pre-engineered preset modular sections that have specified roles. The line is now one of the biggest and most complicated infrastructure projects in the world, thanks to partnerships with construction firms AECOM and Bechtel to build advanced transport infrastructure. The Pentagon, home to the United States Department of Defense and the largest office building in the world with approximately 30 kilometers of corridors, will be dwarfed by this construction. What do you think of the line? Will this be built, or will it just remain as plans? Comment your thoughts down below. Sindalah, an island destination which will serve as a primary gateway to the Red Sea and provide travelers with individualized nautical experiences, will be the first of Neom's territories to open to tourists in 2024. The resort's 3 hotels, which offer over 750 rooms and apartments, together with a sizable marina, are geared towards luxury tourism. The team at Neom anticipates Sindalah to stand out along the coastline as a super yacht destination. Perhaps the giant terra yacht Pangios that we mentioned in our previous video will be sailing to Sindalah in the years to come. Visitors will have access to exclusive shops, a beach and yacht club, a spa, and a wellness center once they arrive. 2,000 distinct marine species, many of which are exclusive to the Red Sea, can only be found here. In a location where 95% of the land is protected from nature or rewilding, a project of unparalleled magnitude is already under construction to return animals to their natural environment. Trojena, a massive ski resort and outdoor destination situated in the mountains 50 kilometers off the Gulf of Cabo coast, is another area of Neom that is presently under construction. The construction of a road through mountains leading up to what would be the ski resort can be seen in the progress video for Neom. Trojena will be in the middle of Neom, which has some of the highest peaks in Saudi Arabia at about 2,600 meters above sea level. The project is already set to host the 2029 Asian Winter Games, even though it hasn't yet been constructed. The $500 billion desert metropolis, which is projected to be finished in 2026, would have year-round skiing, a man-made freshwater lake, villas, and ultra-luxury hotels, in addition to housing up to 9 million people by 2045. The Octagon industrial and manufacturing complex, which would float in the Red Sea and be powered only by clean energy, is the fourth and last zone for Neom that has been officially announced. A wide area is flattened and cleared in the progress film for the Octagon's construction. It will develop into one of the most cutting-edge logistics centers in the world, outfitted with robotics, artificial and predictive intelligence, and the internet. The proposal is intended to extend into the Red Sea just south of the Suez Canal, a waterway via which roughly 13% of trade between Asia, Europe, and the east coast of United States is transported. Due to its advantageous location, the enormous port city is anticipated to house 90,000 people by 2030 and serve as a center for modern and clean technologies. Neom is a very complex project that is being built in several phases with tight coordination with engineers and contractors, according to the line's executive director, Giles Pendleton. Every day, the team gets a little bit closer to realizing the Neom vision, with renowned architects from across the world creating the initial sections, vertical spaces, and layers for the first house. Work on the infrastructure to sustain the line is already quite advanced. 20 of the project's infrastructure components, according to Neom CEO Nadmi Al-Nusser, have been finished. Along with the most recent advancements, Neom's progress film highlights other developer accomplishments, such as the founding of Autonomous, a subsidiary of Neom that focuses on artificial intelligence-led construction technologies. NOAA, or NOAA, is the organization in charge of overseeing Neom's world-class sustainable energy and water systems. The largest green hydrogen generating facility in the world is now also being constructed. Since Neom covers a large area and promises quick travel between its various regions, Neom has also spent $170 million on Volocopter, the future generation of transportation. Ideal applications for the Volocopter include taxi services and luggage delivery. Trojena's first hotel partner is known as the world's fastest growing lifestyle brand, Inismore, with other hotel projects also being revealed. Saudi Arabia's national airline, Saudia, is now providing direct flights to Neom from Dubai and London. The progress video also showcases Neom's expanding media sector, which in 18 months has supported 25 productions working with organizations including NBC, BBC, Apple TV, and Apple. Neom and McLaren have a partnership that aims to advance innovation and the growth of electrical racing talent. However, significant criticism and controversy have surrounded the project, including questions about its viability and allegations of human rights abuses. Human rights advocates claim that in preparation for the megacity's development in September 2022, 2 settlements have been cleared and 20,000 Uwaita people have been forcibly displaced without any compensation. According to reports, 3 tribe members who resisted being evicted from the construction were put to death. Critics also charge Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman with misrepresenting the project's environmental benefits. Supporters claim that the project is essential for building a contemporary environmentally friendly city that uses desalination technology to produce carbon-free water and renewable energy sources. It has yet to be seen whether Neom is in fact humanity's utopian future or a dismal nightmare. Share your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching the video. Please like it and subscribe to us here at LuxCraze. We'll see you in the next video.